So you canceled like one of your meetup profiles?
Yeah.
I had to look at that picture. I'm like, who is that in that picture? Because it was your name. It didn't look at all like you to me.
That was my latest headshot.
Let's share that pad right there
No,
for your
it
two
didn't look at
pics.
all
I
like
don't
you.
like them at all. Thank you. Because I have some new ones coming in December, so. Oh, wow, looks great today.
All right. And
Today's the day to
is
be
Chad Hydro Shield of Denver or the
Yes.
other Hydro Shield?
Rocky Mountain.
Hydro Shield of Denver.
Mountains.
Rocky Mountain Hydro Shield is Chad.
That's what I
Yes.
asked.
Yes.
Okay, got it.
So I didn't know that they were separate until yesterday.
Yeah, they play very well together.
No, it's awesome. It works out.
Who is it?
Just a quick primer on the songs for today. It is not the title, it is not the artist, it is the song itself. All the songs have a common motif.
You're a bad man, Charlie.
I love it. Oh, you know what?
So don't be looking too hard at
Okay. Okay. All right.
Yes, it's spice.
Oh, that's been good.
Rocky Mountain Hydro Shield, that's him.
That's
Okay, all right. Make sure I got the right one.
Nick's information.
Who are you doing?
Nick Rockwell.
Nick. Find him. Directory. He's got headphones. Minute and a half.
I always love that story.
It
Saturation.
shocked me when I put them in. I'm like, I put them in the cart and I'm Jay, do you know what just happened? He's like, you put cookies in the cart. I'm like, no, this was a marketing lesson.
Oh, yeah. Mhm.
It's like, okay, Angel, you're a little weird.
It's true, though.
It's very true. Okay, so what's I gotta do?
There we go. Coast to coast from Washington, D.C. to Fresno, California, and right here in the heartland of Denver, Colorado, it is Fan Braggin Friday on the Experience Pros radio show. Fan Braggin, saying something nice about somebody else in business.
It's our favorite day of the week. We've opened up our phone lines to hear from you. You can call 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724. It's toll free. All you got to do is say something nice about somebody else in business. We are creating a revolution in the way people treat people in business. You can go anywhere to say something negative. It's only on the Experience Pros radio show on Fan Braggin Friday, where you get to brag about good stuff.
Absolutely. And just for doing that, we're going to make an assumption out of you. Normally, the word assume is, well, it's off limits on the radio business. But today, we're going to assume that you are worthy of fan bragging as well and give you the opportunity to tell our listeners about your business as well. First, you say something nice about somebody else, and then we ask you to tell us about your business as well. You see, kindness is so simple. We call that giving a 20-second kiss. Kindness is so simple.
And we're going to kick it off with Pamela on the phone. Pamela, welcome to the Experience Pros radio show.
Pamela, we're doing fantastic. Thank you for calling on Fan Braggin Friday. Who are you fan bragging about? Oh, Rocky Mountain Hydro Shield. What do you love about Chad?
Oh, you know what? I'm so excited to hear this Fan Brag, Pam, because I actually contacted them this week to come and look at my countertops, also my tile floor, and even my shower in my bathroom. And so knowing and hearing this Fan Brag, this is just perfect timing for me. I was pretty excited. I went home and told my husband, we're ever going to have to clean it and scrub it. I'm with you. I need less maintenance. I don't want to spend my off time scrubbing, right?
Right.
Yeah, before.
There you go. Information for Rocky Mountain Hydro Shield. Okay. RM Hydro Shield, or you can spell it all out. It all goes to the same place, RockyMountainHydroShield.com. Right. And let me repeat that number for you, 720-883-5307. And, if you need something covered, if you've got tile, grout, any stone, any kind of surface that needs to be covered, including some of the harder surfaces like porcelain and your tiles and your showers and things like that, Rocky Mountain Hydro Shield is going to cover that and protect it for years.
For years. And yeah, 75 to 90% easier for you to clean. Pamela, thanks so much for the Fan Brag.
All right. Now, Pam, you know how this works. You say something nice about somebody else in business, and we think that you're probably worth talking about as well. So please tell our listeners who you are and how you help. Right.
Pamela is not only an expert in the real estate market, but in that, in that change of lifestyle, there's a lot more that's involved when you're downsizing. As you're later in life, your kids are moving out and things like that. And as you're getting older, she knows all the different areas, has a village of folks who will help you with all the different parts to downsizing, which again, it's just a different mindset. My husband and I were able to attend one of Pamela's downsizing workshops, and it was an eye-opener for us. Pamela, how do our listeners get in touch with you?
Give your phone number one more time, please, Pam. Love it. That's Pamela Meyer. And thank you so much for the phone call. We're thankful for the Fan Brag, and thank you for the service that you offer the Denver community as well. All right, folks, that's Pamela Meyer. And now we're going to turn our attention to, we love Fan Braggin Friday because people come and visit us in the studio. And today we have two lovelies
We do have two lovelies. We're going to kick it off with Bobby Sue. Thanks for coming into the studio with us today.
Thanks for having me today.
What are you fan bragging about?
Today I'm going to talk about Mr. Nick Rockwell of Carpet Direct. One thing that I love about Nick is he went out to my best friend's house and she's picky. I love her to death, but she's picky, and he blew her socks off.
Really?
All right.
Just
Do you know what she ended up finding or what she ended up doing?
Yeah, she's ending up getting some carpet, and so she's really, really excited about getting new carpet in her upstairs. It's pretty desperately needed. So.
And he comes to the house,
He
brings
comes out,
the samples
yes.
out so you can see what it looks like with your furniture and your lighting.
Exactly. And he is just has the biggest heart of gold. He truly cares and wants to find what's best for you, not what's going to make him the most money. So
Right? And it's far more affordable when you don't have to
yes.
stock a whole showroom, right?
Exactly. They cut out the middleman, makes it a lot more affordable.
I love that. Do you have
Carpet
contact
Direct.
information for Carpet Direct?
Yes, Carpet Direct. Nick's phone number is 720-903-0845. 720-903-0845.
And you can find him on the Extreme Customer Service Directory. And well, I'll tell you what, they do such a great job. And he is a real go-getter. I mean, he's very personable, but he also is very service-oriented, right? He
Yes.
asks for all the details so to make sure, what is it, measure once, cut once, measure twice. What is that?
Measure twice. Cut
That.
once.
He does that.
Yes, he does.
Apparently Eric doesn't.
I'm not in the carpet business, folks.
What I love about Carpet Direct is that it's not just carpet. They
That's
have
right.
carpet, they have laminate, they have tile, they
You
have
bet.
any surface. any floor
Hardwoods.
surface.
Yeah.
Yes.
All of it. Yep.
Yep.
Fantastic fan brag. Again, Nick Rockwell over at Carpet Direct in Denver. The phone number 720-903-0845, or find them on the Extreme Customer Service Directory. And while you're at the Extreme Customer Service Directory, looking at his profile, go ahead and leave him a fan brag. He loves it when people do that.
He does.
Bobby Sue, tell our listeners who you are and how you help.
Hello, everybody. My name is Bobby Sue Bowman with Bowman Heating and Air. My husband, Mel, and I run and operate a commercial and residential heating and air conditioning business. We do both, obviously, commercial, residential. We also do commercial refrigeration, ventilation, and all that fun stuff. So we can go out there and fix those big fridges that aren't working.
Well, yeah, I'll tell you what, you're taking care of some of the best places in Denver, and we love hearing about that. And you also do residential. I read online that you'll even send a picture of your technician so the folks will know who to expect.
Yes, we are in the process of getting that all set up, and we want to make sure that they know who's coming out so that they feel comfortable.
Wow.
And
I think
love
that is super, super special, super unique. Lots of options when it comes to, who's going to take care of your heating and air conditioning this winter. Well, we trust Bowman Heating and Air. Give that contact information.
yes, you can call our office at 303-622-6502. Again, that's 303-622-6502.
Well, Bobby Sue, thanks for being in the studio with us.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. All right, folks, we do have to take a quick commercial break. Before we do, though, I want to remind you that the number to call is 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724. You call in, you say something nice about somebody else in business. We'll give you the opportunity to share your business as well. It's like free advertising.
It's not like free advertising. It is free advertising.
Yes,
What
it
are you,
is.
Valley Girl today? It is.
It's
free marketing, free PR
like-
for your
like
company.
free advertising.
Right? We call it our free radio hotline, or you can call it the free radio hotline. We call it Fan Braggin Friday.
Like you, if you like me, like Nell. All right. Back after these messages, we'll have Sabina and then Terry. And how about you? 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724. This is the Experience Pros Radio Network.
Do you have a piece of glitter?
Am I supposed
Where?
to do? Yeah, I was going to say that earlier.
Sorry.
Is it you?
Why are you laughing?
I think it's
Still
gone.
there.
No, I think it's gone. But you would like, no, it actually, it's there.
It's my
Actually,
green. It's my green. It has glitter in it, so it probably rubbed off.
You're green.
My green.
Your
Makes my
eyelid.
eyes go.
Hashtag
What's
fan
your
brag.
eyelids doing next to my nose?
At Experience Pros and hashtag Experience Pros, or should I just do one or the other?
you can just Fan Brag is good.
I see
right?
where she
Yeah.
says it's at. It's literally. It's not noticeable.
Apparently
just
it
to
is.
us. Because we. I think it's gone now. I think you took it off. You're fine.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
not like you're at.
So it's
Stripper
1-855.
You're right.
Because they don't wear glitter.
It's gold.
It's gold.
855-326-2724.
27.
All righty. Well done.
Thank you.
Very well done. And I tweeted you too.
I need to get that up. It's on my list for later next year.
Just get everything else. One step at a time. It's like one thing at a time. And there's never going to be, okay, it's all done. And it's like,
Oh,
all
no,
right.
Something new.
It's crazy.
It's good when people do it for you then.
Okay. You've got stuff to do.
People to see.
Crafting to go do.
Importance.
Crafting. What are you
crafting
doing?
And I'm gonna go to my best friend's house, and she has some projects that she needs to work on. So I'm like, I will help you because I need to like
Yeah.
do that for a little bit.
Yeah.
Go do that. And then conquer that to-do list. And then maybe I'll see you at App Store.
Yes. Yes, we gotta figure that out.
I just have to see what time mom and dad are going to be home because they're supposed to arrive tomorrow. If they're home on time to feed Gracie, then I'll come. Otherwise, I'll show up late. I don't want to ruin Debbie's birthday.
Debbie. Oh yeah, that's her name too. I don't think I've ever met his wife. Or maybe I have.
You probably have it. She went over to his house. Oh, yeah. She only comes to the day.
She's really sweet. She's really sweet.
Well, she puts up with Adam. Of course she's sweet.
Right. Heart of gold.
Staying there.
I'm gonna go downstairs.
All right. We love you.
It means you
Thank
want
you.
me to move too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye, Bobby Sue.
Bye, Bobby Sue. That way we're not looking at the back of your head.
That's probably the best view today.
Mm.
Got the dirty look going out today.
No, you got the green glitter.
The green glitter.
Are we going, Sabina? And then Terry? Okay.
I've got time if you need to go to.
Are you sure?
I do.
Okay. Well, okay. We're going to go Terry.
We'll take Terry first.
And then Sabina. Okay. Thank you.
I'll take on one of. Welcome back to the Experience Bros Radio Show. This is the first installment of Charlie's Magical Musical Mystery Tour.
What is he spelling?
I don't know.
LOVE.
I can't hear you, Charlie. I couldn't hear that.
Charlie's got to push the right button. Method of Modern Love.
You know what? I know I've been hearing this song since I was probably 12 years old.
Yeah.
And
Well, nobody
I don't
knows
think
what
I
the words
ever
are.
knew what he was spelling.
No,
and I don't even think until just right now I knew he was spelling anything.
See, that's how we
Isn't
are.
that funny? Like I just heard it for the very first time.
So
All right.
if you're listening to this show for the very first time, it's Fan Braggin Friday, which means it's the day we celebrate greatness in small business. Charlie throws in when we come back from commercial.
No wonder I could never say the words to this song or sing along. I didn't know it was letters.
Got to know how to spell. But here's the thing: if you can find the thread, and it usually takes more than one song in order to find the thread.
It takes 3.
Of what Charlie's. Usually it takes 2 hours for people. But if you can figure out what Charlie's trying to say through the common thread of all the music, call it in, give us a fan brag, tell us what you think, and if you get it right, we'll send you something in the mail. It's kind of cool, and I have no idea what it is. So we're going to go straight to the phones where Terry is calling in Fort Collins. Terry, welcome to the Experience Pros Radio Show.
Good morning, Terry. Who you fan bragging about?
Wow, that's quite the endorsement there. Alltech Automotive and MozTech. I'm not even going to try.
Why do you love them? Wow, that says something right there, right? All right. I love it. Terry, how long have you been taking your car there? All right, so quite a few years. Very nice. Do you have contact information for Alltech Automotive? Okay.
Nine 970-224-9718, located right there at 450 Industrial Drive in Fort Collins. Easy to find and easy to connect with. Love this. You know, when it comes to automotive repair, that seems to be one of the hot buttons for this show. People want to know, who can I trust to take care of the stuff that I don't understand? And so love this fan brag, Terry. Now tell our listeners who you are, what you're doing, man. That just sounds awesome.
I know, it does sound so awesome. And when you learn about the alternative of acupuncture versus what some of the other things that are out there on the market, you think, why wouldn't you? This lasts so much longer, so much safer for you, and you're not injecting poison into your skin, right? Right, Terry? Awesome. How do our listeners?
How do I? How do we sign up, Terry? Yeah, please do. Please make it simple, because nobody's going to get that. All right, do your phone number one more time, please.
Well, I'm taking a couple girlfriends from the south side of town. We're going up, making the trek up to Fort Collins to find our inner fox, and then I'll come back with that whole little, to have the song, what does the fox say? Ding, 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 ding.
All right, Terry. Terry. I'm so sorry about that. You give your phone number one more time, please, if you can. Love it. Love what you
can
do up
sign
there.
up for the workshop for tomorrow. Find your inner fox, or check out the rejuvenation acupuncture fabulous thing that Terry
right.
offers.
Terry, your website one more time, please. There you go. There you go. We love it. Do me a favor, post the link to the event that you're doing on our Facebook page as well. No one could possibly remember all that stuff, but your Artesian Spring OM, way easier to remember. All right. Thanks, Terry. All right. What does the fox say? Ding, 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 ding.
That was one of our favorite, I don't know, songs
It
when
really
it came
was.
out. We just really latched onto that when that was first popular. It's so poor Sabina, who's in the studio.
She's never seen us actually
got to
do
watch
that bit.
In the studio, we have Sabina Claus doing her fan break. Sabina, welcome.
Thank you for having me. I'm excited to be here.
I'm impressed that you didn't just bust out loud.
Oh,
laughing.
I did.
You kept it pretty under control, which was impressive.
What are we fan breaking about today, Sabina?
We are talking about our very own budgetologist, Felicia Jones, keeping up with Mrs. Jones.
Oh, yeah.
And the reason why I love Felicia is because she is really helping my clients and other small business owners learn how to pay themselves.
Right? It's an epidemic.
It
People
is.
aren't paying themselves.
It is, and it's vital that they learn to do that. And you can get in touch with Felicia at 303-872-0327. Again, that's 303-872-0327.
Right. She'll come in. She also serves as a CFO for your company if you don't have one. She also will help you with your personal budgeting as well. Keep up with Mrs. Jones. She gets lots of fan brags.
It's true.
People love her, mostly because it's kind of nice to finally get paid for all the work you've done, right?
Sabina, can you hold over the commercial break and let's talk about your business on the other side?
I'd be happy to.
You betcha. All right, folks, don't go anywhere except to your phone. Dial the number 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724. Call me.
Oh my God.
So one of the things that people say about us on a regular basis is how we not just finish each other's sentences, but actually come in the middle of each other's sentences and do that.
Well,
And there are certain triggers. And what does the fox say?
it's one of those
Is one
triggers.
of those.
Holy cow.
We
I
will
wasn't
both
prepared
start
for
on
that.
cue and do exactly what we just did.
I was totally not prepared for that. And I was like, keep it in. It was awesome.
I
Oh, that was
think
cute.
I actually still have on my phone.
Gosh, it was so cute when I don't know, we played it
It
here
was
on Fan Braggin
And
Friday.
what was funny is it never really hit mainstream. It was
It
that
was
total
just,
YouTube
right?
fascination
Yeah.
So-
from that Europe group.
Back, when it was hot,
Yeah.
we had Angel in a little fox headset or headpiece, whatever. And she, what did the fox say? And she just did this whole thing. It was the most adorable. Well, a couple of weeks ago, we were looking for costumes, and I found, I kind of found a fox. So.
What does the fox say? Tick, 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 tick.
Might have given out too much information on my music.
Really?
And with her sitting there,
She's
I try really hard
She's
to let
the
everybody
master.
else do it. And then if
just
they
remember,
don't, then I
if you're
try
going
to
to guess it, you
teach
got
them.
to do another thing.
Okay.
Well, I know, you made me do that
Keep
last
me
week.
thinking of one.
And then it's really pathetic that in Lee's group, I've got Adam going, yeah, Friday's the Sabina show. I'm like, gosh.
You know
It's
what?
okay.
You're either a rock star or you're not.
It could be worse.
Right? Right? I tell people, they're like, well,
People to call.
these people get so much attention. I'm like, they're participating.
Stop
They're
being
doing something. I'm
jealous
not
and
gonna-
start being proactive.
That's- Yeah.
I said the same thing.
I remember one time we were something, and they said, well, we're not giving it to you guys because you guys want it already. Like, we are
We earned it.
Why? Well, then just like,
If you're stepping up, if you're doing, I said one of the things that we have to really get on board is getting new members to come to the Friday morning visibility and then coming here and do those face-to-face. Because I think once they do it with you guys face-to-face, it's not as intimidating as calling in. And I think we'll see an uptake in it. At least that's my goal.
It's so funny. John Hayes was supposed to be in this week. What's the lead script? Thursday? So it was Thursday. So we thought he would have stayed for his, he went home and called for his interview. Like, oh, you could come in. Told Sheriff, oh, just wasted time. You can be afraid of the radio. That's okay.
It's okay. It's hard. It is. I mean, it's intimidating unless you've been around it. So.
No, I understand. I keep a record of. Got it. Thank you.
Look who our popular listings are today. Hydra Shield, Sabina, Carpet Direct.
Sweet.
Someday you won't be on there and you'll be sad.
That's right. Someday it won't say Sabina Closet LC. It'll have something with an elephant on it.
Elephant?
I heard.
A pachyderm?
I didn't hear. We just heard you talking to Kaylee.
Yeah.
And so then I'm like, is she doing this? Is she doing this? She's like,
I can't
don't
tell.
even see.
Yeah, so we don't know. We're throwing some ideas around, but I think it'll work. Just gotta find the right name.
Well, you'll find something. And when you do, you'll create something that's sellable.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that's just it. Well, and it
growable.
should be in perfect timing with the book in January, so that
There's a book coming out? Is it the How to Eat the Elephant?
Eating the Elephant. We talk about the roads to success, and we talk about
Who are you working with? Are you working with anybody?
So I've got it. Yeah, my coach has me hooked up with somebody in the UK that'll do some editing stuff for me, and then we'll publish it through Amazon. So
She's got people in the UK.
I didn't want it to be anybody in our circles. I know that sounds snobby, but
No, it's probably the smartest thing.
there's too much.
Yeah.
I don't want people gossiping about my business, so I have a coach outside of our circles.
Well, I told you about that when I do mastermind stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just you have to be careful.
5 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, this page looks good. Welcome back to the Experience Pros Radio Show's Fan Braggin Friday, and this is Charlie's musical theme.
You could have asked Charlie who the singer was.
Charlie, who's the singer? Miss Jackson.
Okay, so does she spell something in this song too?
Oh, you just did it. You just did it.
It's songs that have spellings.
Wah. That angel just blew
You know,
the whole thing.
I should never, every now and then I have this, I try really hard. He's like, Angel, you're overthinking it. And then on the time I just throw out something I think it can't possibly be. I've done that now
Charlie's
twice.
crying.
I've done that now twice. What does she spell? What does she spell in this one? Does she spell it? M-I-S-S? Does she?
Oh my goodness.
It's songs that spell.
It's songs with,
Sabina knew it.
did you
Sabina
know
knew it.
Did you know it?
I knew it the first
Okay.
time, but I couldn't.
But
My mouth
here's the
shut.
thing. Here's the thing. You can't ever guess Charlie's song on song number 1
Apparently you can.
because he's crying.
Oh my gosh, I feel
Picture
bad.
of this.
On song number 2, you think, oh my gosh, I totally have this, and then it throws
Dude,
in
take a
something
picture of Charlie crying.
Totally take me a
completely-
picture of it.
completely different on song number 3.
Hold on, Charlie.
See, I
Pose for the
didn't even
photo.
know they were spelling stuff. I'm just like, oh, is this the thing?
All right, folks, welcome back to the Experience Pros Radio Show, where chaos just ensued because Angel blew everything for the next 2 hours.
So
No, I'm
sorry.
kidding.
Are there really this many songs though that have
Yeah,
they
all
spell
right.
stuff? And he's like, oh yeah.
So
Well, now I can't wait to hear them all.
There you go. We're going to spell our songs coming back from commercial.
It's time for FANBRAG.
G-I-N
I'm just
hyphen
gonna spell Fan Brag in
registered trademark
registered
symbol.
trademark symbol.
Oh, that's right. It's, shoot, it's
Apostrophe.
apostrophe.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
You know what? Sabina Claus is in the studio.
Hello, good morning.
Sabina, Thank you so
Good
much.
laughter day.
You were talking about Keep Up with Mrs. Jones.
I was.
Tell
She's
us a little
amazing.
more about what you love about her.
Yeah, so there's nothing more frustrating as a small business owner when we start our business. We tend to be in that technician mindset. We have all the expenses going out, and then you've got your personal expenses, and you're not relaxing. You're not enjoying the business, and part of that reason is because you're not getting paid personally. You're not paying yourself.
Right.
And she really helps you identify what that budget looks like and how to not overspend in certain areas, and she kind of keeps you in check. So she's a great accountability partner when it comes to the money, and then shows you how to pay yourself so you can enjoy your business again and enjoy spending time with your family and spoiling other people too.
Yeah, if you are one of those that writes your paycheck but just sticks it in the drawer and waits and doesn't actually pay yourself, you need to keep up with Mrs. Jones.
Yeah.
Keep up with MrsJones.com. She's got budgetology CFO in your business if you need it, and even help you with your personal finances
Absolutely.
as well. Now, Sabina Claus, you are the presenting sponsor of our Fan Bragging Gala.
I'm so excited.
I am pretty excited too.
We get to dress up and we get to recognize businesses that are doing it right.
Right.
And that is so exciting to be able to bring them in and do that.
You know, it is the biggest event of the year, and we do love celebrating. You know, Angel's always been all about the party, right?
Yes.
And if there's a party going on, she wants to be in the middle of it, and we are dancing.
Yes.
Well, we work hard. We need
Right?
to play hard. We need to celebrate.
I can agree with that.
So we're thankful to you for being the
Oh,
presenting
I'm excited.
sponsor. Very, very
Yes.
nice. All right, tell our listeners what you do.
Well, I am a business coach, but I take it a little bit further. I am really enjoying spending time with couples who own their business together. And I started a new mastermind group for the wives side of it, because the wives tend to get a little frustrated, right, ladies? And the husbands are busy doing the technical work and doing work, but the wives are in the back end doing some of that administrative side and marketing and all of that stuff. So they kind of need that support, and knowing that there's other wives that are out there and helping them truck through it. And we have some relationship counselors coming in and helping them with learning how
Wow.
to communicate to their husbands
What
better.
a brilliant niche.
Yes, it's so
Absolutely.
much fun, and I really enjoy it. And our first mastermind is actually on Friday, December 4th, and I'm facilitating, but Linda at Bumper Doc is hosting.
Linda Scott.
Linda Scott at
All
Bumper
right.
Doc is hosting it. So if you happen to know any wives that are just wanting to have that other group of ladies who want to get business done and learn to communicate better with their staff and their husband, then send them on down, and you can find it on Meetup.
Oh, you know, had you been around many, many years ago, Sabina, Experience Pros might not exist, because my husband, when he started his company, came to me and asked me to work with him. He took me out for coffee, and he's like, okay, Angel, I want to make an official proposal
It
to
was
you.
like they were dating again.
Right?
Right.
And I said, no,
What?
I want to be your wife. I don't want that. And so I actually turned him down, because I think that there needs to be a lot of support for just for the wives to deal with that side of their marriage. I think it just changes the dynamics in your marriage. And it's just different. It's not good or bad. It's just different.
It is different.
Yeah.
Guys are so good at keeping things separated. They're good
Yeah.
at the business being business and home being home.
Right?
And us women, we tie emotion, and everything is tied to something else.
Oh
So,
boy, do you.
yes, we do.
Oh boy.
But you love us for that.
Mhm.
So, so we work through that, and we've now figured we need to have a group that gets together and takes care of that.
All
I
right,
love it.
ladies, if you work with your husband and you want to be a part of this fabulous mastermind group that's starting up in December, how do they get in touch with you, Sabina?
They can call me on my cell. It's 303-906-2244. And they can also find it in Meetup. It's the Wives in Business is on the Meetup page, but it's also on my website, sabinaclaus.com.
Sabina Claus, CLAUS, SabinaClaus.com, or Wives in Business on Meetup. You can also find Sabina on the Extreme Customer Service Directory. You can also find her dancing her little fancy shoes off at our Fan Braggin Gala coming up on December 2nd as well.
Sabina, do me a favor. When you get a chance, post a link to that event on our Facebook wall, if you will.
Yes, I would be happy to.
That's where our listeners go to find stuff anyway, so we'll make sure that they have a reminder there as well.
No problem. Thank you.
We love what you do, what you stand for. Thank you so much for hanging out and fan bragging with us
Thanks
today.
for having me.
You bet. I got a fan brag,
Alrighty.
and it's a multi-layered. We talked a little bit about layering of marketing on another segment. So I wanted to just kind of talk about the perfect solution that I found in the cloud over at perfectcloudsolutions.com. fansolutions.com.
All right. What do you love about them, or
Well,
what they do for you?
You know, this show is driven by the phones, right? I
Fan Braggin Friday, we need our phone lines, right?
Absolutely. And so we make available to our listeners, and by the way, it is available right now, and lines are open. I'd love to have you call 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724. And you know, what would a show be if that phone number didn't work?
It would not be much of a Fan Braggin call-in show if our phones didn't work.
Right. So we get into the studio today, and the studio is going through some phone rearranging. And so my first part of the Fan Brag is, gosh, the folks, technical folks here at the home-based studio here at Crawford Broadcasting, they did a great job of letting us know that, oh, there might be some issues with the phone, but we have a workaround.
Yep, we've got a plan B. We
Yep.
know that your show is heavily reliant on the phones. We might not have our plan A up, so here's plan B.
There you go. And then I picked up the phone and I contacted Perfect Cloud Solutions, who runs our voice over IP solutions for the Experience Pros corporate headquarters. And I said, you know, heads up, we may need to port the 855 Fan Brag number to a different number. He says, let me know.
I'm on standby.
He's on standby.
Yeah.
5 minutes later, I gave him a number. 2 minutes after that, boom. Fan Braggin Friday is a success.
Fan Braggin Friday, yeah. Without the phones working, it's not much of a Fan Braggin Friday if Eric and I just sitting here singing foxy songs.
No, ding, ding,
Trying
ding,
to learn
ding,
what
ding, dong.
songs Charlie is playing, although we do have a lot of fun with that.
So you want to call Perfect Cloud Solutions, and I'm telling you, you want to call Perfect Cloud Solutions, 855-771-VoIP. That's kind of hard. 855-771-8647 is the number. And check them out at perfectcloudsolutions.com. They handle everything so that you don't have to get your nothing knickers in a twist or whatever the.
Well, we had a really
Yeah.
complicated phone system because as we were growing, we would just kind of add elements to our telephone. We started out working out of my house, and so there was a phone number there. And then we added a Google Voice number because, you know, your business isn't in one address all the time. You wanted it to be able to go to your phones
Right.
or your cell phones and meet you wherever you were. And then we moved into a different office and had a whole nother set of phone numbers. And then we had Fan Braggin Friday. We had the toll-free number. We needed it to call into the studio, but only for 2 hours once a week.
Right.
And I brought this whole little mess to Perfect Cloud Solutions.
I said, are you kidding? That's easy.
They fixed it. They made it so easy. Of course, their phone system, it can follow you everywhere you are. It can go to your email. It can go to your phone, your cell phone. It's incredible technology, and they are on standby to bring you Fan Braggin Friday.
You know, it takes a whole team of people to bring Fan Braggin Friday. And so fan bragging about Amanda and Chris here at Crawford. I'm fan bragging about Charlie, who's our producer, who always keeps things in balance and never gets too excited about any of it. Fan bragging about George over at Perfect Cloud Solutions, Mike and his team over there. Gosh, you know, thank you. Now, I'd like you to fan brag about somebody else. Give us a call, 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724. When we come back from this commercial, we'll talk to you right after these messages. Sorry,
Oh,
I shot early, sorry.
okay, that's all right. It's all good. It's all good.
Good rest of the show.
Thank you, Sabina.
Too. What are you up to today?
I'm gonna go have a meeting with Coach Angela.
Why?
Really?
She wanted a one-on-one.
Why?
You're very nice.
Yeah,
You can leave that mic here. I'll take care of it.
it's okay. I have my stuff in the office.
Oh, is it
in the
downstairs?
office,
Okay.
so.
Yeah.
And then I have 3 new clients that are bringing in their contracts today.
Nice.
Oh, good girl.
Good luck with your
Welcome
meeting.
to the roller coaster.
Right. Okay, you two have a great
Thank you.
show.
You can leave that open.
Okay, see you later. Charlie, thank you.
Well, when Angel made a big deal about what are they spelling in that song?
It made for a fantastic segment.
I'm so sorry, Charlie.
Always do such a great job, Charlie. Thank you.
Oh.
See you later.
Oh, no. I'm hoping.
That's why I said,
Please tell me.
you may have too much information.
Oh. But then when that song came on, I didn't think that.
Oh, guess what?
Time
Wait, no, bad things are happening.
I didn't know that.
Award-winning PrintingDoneQuickly.com offers the highest level of concierge service without the concierge price. PrintingDoneQuickly.com, where we serve your business as we wish to be served, and quickly too. That's PrintingDoneQuickly.com.
I don't know how to tell you this, but recently your husband's been pretty cold.
Did he do something or say something?
No, he's just cold.
I can't believe you'd say that. He's the most caring person I know.
Will someone please call Bowman Heating and Air? It's so cold in here, even the pipes are freezing.
Don't let your friends call your husband cold. Call Bowman Heating and Air today, 303-622-6502, and get a $99 furnace service to prevent your husband from getting cold. 303-622-6502 or BowmanHVAC.com.
Imagine having a business partner watch over your computer systems day and night, actively responding to changing needs in your environment, helping make sure things run fast and smooth, protecting your valuable information. With Availability, our managed services platform, C-Squared Computer Consulting can provide 24/7 monitoring, manage updates, and optimize your systems. Let C-Squared be your business partner. Call us at 303-933-1113. Mention Experience Pros, and we'll waive the setup fee.
Attention business owners, if you're waiting 30 to 60 days or more to get paid, Riviera Finance can turn your invoices into immediate cash flow. Let them help. Their process is simple and no debt is created. Riviera Finance is located right here in Denver. They've been helping companies across the U.S. for over 40 years. So if you bill on credit but need better cash flow, call Jack Loudon at Riviera Finance now at 303-409-7706. That's 303-409-7706 or visit RivieraFinance.com.
SharpNet Solutions has been optimizing websites for over 16 years, since before Google was even a company. Hi, this is Eric, and I want you to let that sink in for a moment. SharpNet Solutions has been helping hundreds of small businesses get found on the search engines since before Google became Google. They're one of the most affordable SEO firms in the country, and if you tell them Experience Pros sent you, you'll get up to 50% off of your SEO services. Still wonder if they can help you? Google Experience Pros. We use them. 303-900-4988. That's 303-900-4988 or sharpnetsolutions.com.
Orange Theory Fitness at Parker and Arapahoe is the official fitness sponsor of the Experience Pros radio show. This is Angel, and Orange Theory is the energizing group fitness concept that is sweeping the nation. Experience the orange effect at the location Eric and I work out at. It's Orange Theory Fitness at Parker and Arapahoe Road. You'll see more energy, visible toning, and extra calorie burn for up to 36 hours after your workout. Call for a free Saturday session at 303-645-4290. That's 303-645-4290. We'll see you at Orange Theory Fitness at Parker and Arapahoe Road.
So when you get to the corner of Smith and Orchard, you're going to want to take a left.
Not going to.
Then what you're going to do is turn onto Marcy
and
Avenue and go past the first 3 lights and then take the next left.
I don't really.
Then drive
think
5
she's
more
happy,
blocks
but
and you should be
who am
there.
I to judge, right?
Park on the right.
That's
I'll
what
see
I
you
heard
later
last
tonight.
night.
It's hard to concentrate on 2 things at once, like texting and driving. Stop the text, stop the wrecks. How will you stop texting and driving? Tell us at stoptextstopwrecks.org. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
What you want, baby, I got it. What you need, you know I got it. All I'm asking is for a little respect when you just a little bit, baby.
Welcome back to the Experience Pros Radio Show. It's Fan Braggin Friday. This is the day that we celebrate greatness in business. We ask you to call 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724. And, we give you a little RESPECT along the way.
We've got Charlie put together a musical theme for today, and I unfortunately blurted it out.
That's okay.
I was just guessing.
It's songs that spell.
I shouldn't guess out loud.
It's okay.
It's when I'm so random. He always tells me I'm overthinking it, and then every now and then I guess it too easily. But it's a fun musical theme today. I didn't realize there were that many songs that have spelling in them.
Right.
So it's pretty awesome. Thanks so much for joining us for Fan Braggin Friday. Just fighting off negativity a couple hours at a time. Tuning in to find out who you should do business with. Of course, the companies who are fan bragged about Those are true customer testimonials, people who love them, want to shine a light on their favorite companies. So you can trust those customer testimonials and do business with the companies who are fan bragged about.
Absolutely.
And then you have to know that those who fan brag, who take the time out of their day to say something nice about somebody else, who notice the folks that are doing good customer service and doing good in business, those are the kind of people you want to do business with as well. So we encourage you to do business with the folks who fan brag. And if you fan brag every single week, we call you a kindness captain. There's no limit to how often you can call in and fan brag. There's no limit. There's no rules on who you can fan brag about. It's a big business, small business here in Denver, anywhere in the country. We want to hear who you love to do business with.
Let's hear from JP calling in from Denver, Colorado. JP, welcome to the Experience Pros Radio Show.
Well, welcome. Happy Friday.
Hey, JP. Nice to hear your voice. What's who are you fan bragging about today?
I'm going to fan brag about World Shop in the Highlands, Denver.
World Shop?
World Shop, WHORL.
I've never heard of World Shop, and I can't wait. Please tell us why you love World Shop.
So it's a small kind of boutique clothing store, really high fashion. But what's great is the store has a couple people there who really take the time to understand you when you shop. But the best part is they actually work with a lot of local retailers and local brands and put them on shelves. So one of our friends makes macaroons, a sweet macaroon company, and even though it's a clothing store, they put the macaroons on the shelf to help them promote their business and had them serve their macaroons at a couple of their events. So I always thought it was really cool, and every time I go there, the customer service is just amazing.
All right. Well, we love that. All right. So the World Shop, how do our listeners go in and visit them?
Yeah, they're kind of in the Highlands area, so 3326 Tejon Street. It's just a little bit down from, everyone knows Linger. It's kind of just down the street from there. And contact phone number 303-862-6463.
It's 303-862-6463. Again, the address 3326 Tejon Street in Denver, Colorado, or online at World Shop, and that's spelled WHORL shop.com. You know, this is a fantastic fan brag on a number of different points here. First of all, it's a small local business that's doing great work out there. Second of all, you told us that they like to help the local businesses, and one of those local businesses, JP, this is a bonus fan brag, is Sweet Macaroons. And you can find them online at sweetmacaroonsdenver.com. Remember, macaroon is spelled M-A-C-A-R-O-N-S, Macaroons Denver. And they make some fantastic little cookies. They're macaroons. Can't call them cookies, can you?
No. A macaroon is a macaroon. Yeah, it doesn't fall in the same category. Kind of like a hot dog is not a sandwich.
No, hot dog is a sandwich. Don't get me started again, lady.
It's its absolute own category.
720-507-1365 if you want to order your own sweet macaroons.
I think I do.
Right?
Love those macaroons.
JP, what do you do?
My wife and I are the owners and operators of Squeal Spice Black Rum.
My favorite adult beverage.
That's right. Make it squeal.
Come on, go pig or go home. All right, and Squeal Black Spice Rum, super yummy. You've got a distributor now. You're getting into liquor stores all over, right?
Yeah, that's right. The big one obviously is Argonaut right downtown. You can actually order us through the Drizzly app as well, so you can get home delivery of it through that app.
Oh.
And just check the website and see locations popping up every week.
I love that.
Well, congratulations to you, and how exciting. So now not only can you go and find it in your favorite liquor store, but you can actually have it delivered.
I love that.
What is it, the Grizzly app?
Drizzly, D-R-I-Z-L-Y, Drizzly app.
Okay. Oh, very cool. I hadn't heard about that yet before. JP, you're like in the know for everything.
Always something happening with JP.
Right?
JP,
always something.
What's your website, and how do people get more information about you?
Just go to squealrum.com, and everything's there. You can see our videos and recipes and locations you can buy us at, and everything's just right there. So squealrum.com, or they can call me anytime, 303-292-3693.
Give that phone number one more time.
303-292-3693.
That's how it's done. JP, give us a big squeal.
Squeal!
I'd never heard you do that before. That's pretty exciting. We love, so Squeal Run, their mascot is a flying pig. Our Experience Pros team dressed up as the Squeal Run flying pigs for Halloween, which was super duper fun. JP, so excited. Thanks so much for the Fan Brag today.
Cool. Thank you. Have a great Fan Braggin Friday.
We cannot help it. It is Fan Braggin Friday on the Experience Pros Radio Show. And that means that we'd love to hear from you. The phone number to call, of course, 855-FAN-BRAG. We made it easy for you and toll free. 855-326-2724.
It's your gateway to a fantastic weekend. Can't get your weekend started until you have shared a fan brag. Say something nice about somebody else in business. It's so easy to do. You want to change your day. You want to change your bottom line. The folks at Fan Brag on a regular basis end up having banner years in their company.
No coincidence.
Right? We don't think so. Gratitude, it's so easy. Kindness, it's so simple. Fan bragging, so easy to do. 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724.
We're going to take a quick, it's going to be a little bit of a break. We're going to go to the top of the hour, get the news and all the stuff, the station IDs for all the different stations that carry the Experience Pros Radio Show. And we say thank you for that. And then when we come back, Vincent, a whole nother hour of positive business talk next.
This has been the Experience Pros Radio Show with business revolutionaries Angel Tussey and Eric Raymer. For more information, you can contact Experience Pros by calling 720-344-2446 or visit them on the web at experiencepros.com, facebook.com/experiencepros, and twitter.com/experiencepros. What are you waiting for? Join the revolution.
Art Bell, tonight at 10 on KLZ 560.
Hi, this is Scott Watley. Join me weekdays from noon to 1 for Haystack Help Radio. We'll help with consumer problems, give you quality business referrals, let you know about the latest scams, and we'll also give great help for seniors. Weekdays, noon to 1 for Haystack Help Radio. Check out our website, haystackhelpradio.com.
KLZ AM 560, KLZ HD Denver, and online streaming at KLZ560radio.com. This is KLZ 560. Freedom, liberty, truth.
This is USA Radio News. I'm Melody Burkett. New York Congressman Peter King is pleased to hear reports that the ISIS terrorist known as Jihadi John might have been killed in a U.S. drone strike.
All the indicators are that he is dead. I certainly hope he is. This would be a significant diplomatic victory for us, a symbolic victory.
More information on the fate of Jihadi John could come out today. The Kuwaiti-born Briton was targeted by a U.S. drone strike yesterday in northern Syria. King, who sits on the House Committee on Homeland Security, told Fox News that the death of Jihadi John is a huge defeat for ISIS. The notorious terrorist has appeared in several videos beheading Western hostages, including 2 American journalists, James Foley and Stephen Sotloff. Meanwhile, Kurdish forces are claiming victory after driving ISIS from the northern Iraqi city they took more than a year ago. Backed by U.S. airstrikes, Kurdish fighters flooded into the city after cutting off ISIS supply lines. This is USA Radio News. I'm Melody Burkett.
Get your Plenty card at Exxon or Mobil and start earning points at lots of places.
So I get points for filling up at Exxon?
You sure do.
What about getting coffee at Mobil?
Points.
Streaming TV shows on Hulu?
Definitely.
Points on my AT&T wireless bill?
Yep.
Buying soap?
At Rite Aid.
Buying you a birthday present?
Points at Macy's.
Visiting your parents?
No, you get marriage points.
Oh.
Exxon and Mobil are the only fuel brands that are part of Plenty, the rewards program that lets you earn points at one place and use them at another. Join Plenty for free through a participating Exxon or Mobil station today. Terms and limitations apply. See plenty.com/partners for details.
Sam's Club has the lowest prices of the season for one day only this Saturday. You can't miss these incredible deals. You'll save $20 on a 15-piece Cuisinart ceramic cookware set and $300 on a Vizio 65-inch smart TV. Come to the club Saturday for the lowest prices of the season. Doors open bright and early at 7 a.m. Or shop online at samsclub.com to take advantage of this one-day-only event. Join and save. Sam's Club. Life is better in the club. See club for details.
KLZ Denver.
Hey, everybody, it's Eric and Angel with the Experience Pros Radio Show. Coming up right after this, it's Fan Braggin Friday. But first, your Angel Isms and Eric Ossifie. No.
No, it's Ericisms and angelosophy words. My favorite. Onions are not a fruit.
They're not?
No.
Well, that's probably why I got it backwards. You know why I like onions?
I'm not sure where you're going with this.
All the layers.
Oh, they are. You think about an onion and all those layers. Some people are so deep.
Here comes your Ericism and angelosophy.
Today we're going to talk about layering your marketing. And, you think about the olden days, and I don't know for you and our audience, like what olden days might mean, right? Used to be, you'd open up shop, take an ad out in the yellow pages,
right,
have some business cards, and maybe a couple of flyers, and you were good to go. Marketing was pretty simple. There wasn't a lot of options to it.
You used a phrase I'm not familiar with.
What?
Yellow pages.
Right? Nobody uses that anymore. And these days, there's so many options, so many places we can do marketing because of technology, because of the internet, social media, all of that. We have to have a layered approach to marketing. Do you remember, sending out like a coupon, and you'd even maybe have a special phone number that was on it so you could track all the phone calls that came from that coupon, or a special coupon code so you could see, okay, these were the coupons that went to that side of town or this group of people. And we could always track. We found ways, and we were always told, you have to be able to track your advertising to see if it will work.
Well, with all the different layers in advertising and marketing today, it's almost impossible to track exactly where did that lead come from.
Right? Somebody told Sally, who heard about it, who saw something on somebody's desk, and their little swag item was handed out. And then I saw something at the movie theater. And then by the time I actually needed it, I saw somebody brag about you on Facebook. And so it's multi-layers that consumers are seeing your brand, hearing about you all over town. We have to make sure that we are saturating the market. And I've told the story years ago when I was, I ended up buying a box of cookies from the grocery store that I would not normally buy.
No, but your kids saw it on television, and then when you went to the store, you got it on the circular. You found it on the app, and then it was on the end caps, and before you knew it, you put the cookies in the bag.
I put them in. So
which one got you?
Which one got me? Was it the placement in the store with the end cap? Was it the flyer? Was it the app? Which one was it? And the answer is yes. It was all of that. So when people are thinking about you in their moment of pain, the first time they see you or hear you, it just kind of goes into a little file into their brain, kind of check back later. And it's not until we have those multiple impressions that I see you everywhere, that I've heard of you, that I have that trust and credibility that says, now that I need you or I have the opportunity to refer you, now I remember and I'm going to talk about you.
People who put layering into their marketing and then see remarkable results. They say, I'm having the best month, the best year ever. The next question is, well, which ones should I cancel so that I don't spend money on things that aren't working? Don't cancel anything. If it's working, it's working. You're having the best. Remember that instead of anything else. Here comes the Experience Pros radio show.
Just selecting good investments and fund managers may not prepare you for the retirement income you need. There are 5 important, less obvious decisions. Learn these 5 decisions and how to make them. Tune in to America's Wealth Management Show, sponsored locally by Life Certain Wealth Strategies here on KLZ 560 every Saturday morning from 9 to 10.
The Experience Pros with Angel and Eric, next on KLZ 560.
You're listening to the Experience Pros radio show, where business revolutionaries Angel Tussey and Eric Raymer, best-selling authors of Lists That Saved My Business and founders of Experience Pros University, are inspiring you to get your business right. Let's join Angel and Eric for today's program.
Thank God it's It is Fan Braggin Friday on the Experience Pros radio show. Welcome to the most positive business talk show in America. And of course, Fan Braggin Friday, the most positive day of the week, because this is the day that we celebrate greatness in small business.
We do celebrate greatness in small business, and you can fan brag about anybody, anywhere in the world. If they offered you great customer service, we want to hear about it. Toll free, 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724.
It just doesn't take much effort really to pick up the phone and dial that number, but sometimes people could put this barrier in front of their heads and they just go, I don't know, it's not going to make a difference. Why would I even try?
Or maybe you've never called into a radio show before,
Sure.
except for maybe to win concert tickets, right? Well, we make it so easy, and it really does make a difference. You'll make somebody's day, and you know whose day that is? Yours.
Right?
There's nothing like promoting somebody in a public forum that will elevate your business. Let's create some gratitude today, just like our friend Vincent, who is on the line. Vincent, welcome to the show.
Hi, Eric and Angel. How are you?
Vincent, we are doing fantastic. It's great to hear your voice. Who are we fan bragging about today?
You know, I'm fan bragging today about Rebecca Gale at Simply Music. And Rebecca teaches piano lessons, but she teaches it in a very unique way. She teaches her students how to play and compose and improve before they learn how to even read music, which really makes it a lot of fun and really enjoyable for people who have an interest in learning the piano, but in a very unique way. It was actually developed by a musician down in Australia for a family whose child was blind and wanted to learn to play the piano. And Simply Music was created that way. And it's a very, very unique way of teaching your students how to play the piano. And she has students anywhere from the age of 5 to 95. Anybody can learn, and it's a great way to learn about the piano.
That's amazing. What a neat concept. You know, you think you have to read music in order to learn how to play the piano first, but you get somebody who, you know, thinks outside of the box. And of course, in the music industry, they are already so creative. So Vincent, did you learn how to play the piano or somebody you know?
You know, I've sent people over to her, and they've all really bragged about it and really have enjoyed it, because I think a lot of it, we're a little bit maybe frightened by thinking, gosh, I have to learn how to read music now.
Right.
And it can be a little bit overwhelming. And if you don't know anything about music, it's the fear of the unknown.
Sure.
But it's a really cool and a very unique way of doing it. And you could literally play the piano with Rebecca for a year and not have to worry about learning how to read music. She eventually will guide you to that, but it's a really cool, unique way to do it. And I really would encourage parents who are thinking of getting their children into lessons, but it's also a good technique for the elderly, to keep their minds going. So people who are, getting up in age, it's a great way to keep your mind going.
How about middle-aged talk show hosts?
You know what? I think there might be a spot for that too.
All right, because I'm right between those two demos,
Yeah.
and would love to pick that up. You know, you know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to take music lessons. I think just because you called in.
She's really great, very patient.
I never would have known. Where do we find more information about Rebecca Gale over at Simply Music?
So her website is www.playpianodenver.com. And her local phone number here is 720-441-3549.
720-441-3549. And did you say playmusicdenver.com?
Yes, it is.
I love it.
Music.com. I have a cold. I'm sorry.
No, that's perfect. It's fantastic. What a great fan brag, and you've inspired me to take up a new thing.
I know, we're pretty excited about that. And you want to learn how to play the piano, not necessarily learn how to read music. And that's so often the hurdle that gets you, stops you from the very beginning. Thanks so much, Vincent, for that fantastic fan brag. Now tell our listeners what you get to do for a living.
You know what? I am a residential realtor here in Denver with Coldwell Banker, and we are one of Coldwell Banker's largest teams. We have sold over 200 homes so far this year, so that's basically one home every other day.
Wow.
Our area coverage is from Fort Collins to Castle Rock and from the foothills out to Strasburg. And we love working with clients of all different aspects, whether it's a first-time home buyer to somebody who's going into retirement to an empty nester. Love to work with anybody.
How do they get in touch with you?
My direct number is 720-931-5227.
Do that again.
720-931-5227. And my website is milehighdenverhomes.com.
And you speak a couple of languages in your office, right?
We actually do. Our team is very, very diverse. We have 5 different languages, so English being one, Spanish, Chinese, Vietnamese, and Arabic.
Wow.
They're all spoken fluently. They're all their native languages, and they're all immigrants who have come here and do just a remarkable job with their clients. Because a lot of times it's really easier to work with somebody that perhaps maybe speaks your own language,
Sure.
and it's your own cultural.
Right.
So they do just a remarkable job working with their clients that way.
A whole team of people living the American dream, helping other people buy
Absolutely.
the American dream. Oh my gosh, I love that.
Yeah, Vincent, that's pretty special. Give that phone number one more time.
720-931-5227.
Vincent, we appreciate you, man. Thank you so much.
Hope you feel better.
You guys have a super day. Bye.
All right. That's so inspiring. And I'm gonna reach out to Rebecca Gale, and maybe by this time next year I'll be able to play the piano.
Wow.
Well, chicks dig it.
They do.
Yeah.
They do. If you can
Right?
play an instrument, anything.
Absolutely.
This hour of Fan Braggin Friday brought to you by our friends over at Binkley IT Consulting. You can find them online at Binkley IT. That's BINKLEY. IT, but BinkleyIT.com, or give them a call, 720-254-1057.
Let's jump back to the phones where our friend Devin is on the line. Devin, welcome to the Experience Pros Radio Show.
Hi, guys. Thanks for having me. How are you?
Oh, we're doing fantastic, Devin. Thanks for the call. Who are you fan bragging about today?
Well, before I go too far into it, one is Vincent. He's just absolutely phenomenal. My clients that work with him absolutely love working with him.
Oh, love that.
So Vincent, who was just on the phone?
Who was just on the phone.
Wow.
Yeah, same Vincent.
All right.
Well, have to mention him.
Shout out to Vincent as well. Now, who's on your mind?
By the numbers.
And what is by the numbers?
Their bookkeeping. By the numbers bookkeeping. Philip Arnoff.
Good.
Great guy. Very knowledgeable and reputable is, I guess, the best word. I just met with him about my particular situation, and his honest answer was, I'd love to, but probably not right now.
No.
These things need to get handled first. Right?
Okay,
I would rather have that honest answer.
So he gave you you gave him a scenario, and he came back with some feedback and said, here's probably the order in which we should probably make this happen. Is that right?
Yeah.
I love that.
You need to get these things settled before I would feel comfortable getting further into detail with what you're doing.
That kind of honest feedback is absolutely important. All right. So do you have contact information for By the Numbers Bookkeeping?
Of course. That'd be kind of silly to call you without it. But their website is bythenumbers.com.
Let me help you there. Let me help you there. It's By the Numbers B and A. The letter B and A stands for bookkeeping and accounting.com.
Yes.
All right. And their number?
So that's that. Their number is 720-837-0860.
Go ahead and give that again, if you would, please.
Certainly, 720-837-0860.
Awesome. By the Numbers Bookkeeping and Accounting, bookkeeper to the stars. When you're looking for any help with QuickBooks, even training and setup and all of that, they do a fantastic job. By the Numbers BandA.com. Devin, tell our listeners.
We've got about 30 seconds to chat, and then we're going to carry you over, if that's all right.
Yeah, we'll start with you, Devin, but will you be able to stick with us through the commercial break?
Certainly. I'll stick with you guys through most anything.
You're a good man. We sure appreciate your flexibility as we have the satellite going around the globe saying it's time for a commercial break. Folks, the number to call, 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724. Call now. We got a couple of lines open. We'd love to hear from you. Tell us who's getting it right in business, who you love doing business with. You make choices every single day. Who's your favorite restaurant? What's your favorite restaurant? Who's your favorite dog walker? Who takes care of your nails? Anything. You just tell us who you love, and we will shout it out to everyone across the country. 855-FAN-BRAG, and we'll be back with Devin's side of the story right after these messages. The Experience Pros Radio Show.
The Experience Pros, revolutionizing the way people treat people in business.
Stop calling around looking for the best mortgage rates and call ALMC Mortgage. ALMC Mortgage matches you with the right mortgage for your needs every single time. Now's the right time to finance. Call ALMC Mortgage today at 303-696-6933. 303-696-6933. Check out today's current rates and questions you should ask about your mortgage at almcmortgage.com. almcmortgage.com.
LMB number 100020432. NMLS number 266695. You can check the licensing status of your mortgage loan originator at dora.state.co.us.
Computers. We can't live a moment without them. My friend sent me an email recently saying she was having 99 problems and 97 of them were because of email and technology. I hate it when it doesn't work, but I'm stuck with how to get past the lockups, the slow retrieval, and lost data. This is what Binkley IT specializes in. All your computer quirks and hangups. They'll take care of you, and often they can do it remotely. Call our friends at Binkley IT and solve your IT puzzle one piece at a time. Call 720-254-1057, 720-254-1057. And if your computer is still working, look them up online at binkleyit.com.
Hey, diehards, this is Angel, and I want you to join me on Thanksgiving morning for the Highlands Ranch Chamber 5K. It starts with a pancake breakfast provided by our friends from the Colorado National Guard and finishes with fun activities. I'll let you guess what they'll be serving in the beer garden. The race starts at 9 a.m. on Thanksgiving morning, and you'll be finished and energized enough to eat the whole turkey. Sign up for the early bird price online at td5k.com. That's td5k.com to save $10. It's all brought to you by the Highlands Ranch Chamber and Furniture Row. td5k.com.
Attention business owners. If you're waiting 30 to 60 days or more to get paid, Riviera Finance can turn your invoices into immediate cash flow. Let them help. Their process is simple and no debt is created. Riviera Finance is located right here in Denver. They've been helping companies across the U.S. for over 40 years. So if you bill on credit but need better cash flow, call Jack Loudon at Riviera Finance now at 303-409-7706. That's 303-409-7706. Or visit RivieraFinance.com.
Boom! That's what you're looking for out of your professional networking events, and that's what Boom delivers. Create great business relations and build power partner connections the 4th or 5th Monday of the month at Bar Louie in Westminster from 6 to 8 p.m. Every event is sold out, so get your tickets for the next one today at boomcolorado.com. That's boomcolorado.com. Want more? How about quarterly training seminars? Boom! Network with great people. boomcolorado.com.
Friends, there are very few things more important to your business than the way it's viewed and used on the internet. Your website is the gateway to your entire sales process, and here at Experience Pros, we trust Donna Galassi and Blue Zenith Web Design to make our website more than just a brochure for our business. If you want your website to be an experience, contact Donna today at 720-248-8431. That's 720-248-8431, or visit them online to see their work. Use bluezenith.com. We do.
Get your vehicle back in the showroom condition with the most comprehensive auto detail from Bumper Dock Denver. They remove tree sap and pollutants from your car's painted surfaces. Minor scratches are cleaned up with a high-speed polish, and the glaze finish is applied to restore a deep shine. Bumper Dock Denver understands that your vehicle is more than just a mode of transportation. It reflects your business. No matter what you drive, you get fast, friendly, honest service to protect your auto investment and bring out the full beauty of your car. 303-369-7292 or bumperdockdenver.com.
Art Bell, tonight at 10 on KLZ 560.
The Experienced Pros want to help you get your business right. Have you joined the revolution? Visit meetup.com/The Revolution and become a business revolutionary. And now, back to Eric and Angel on the Experienced Pros radio show.
Welcome back to the Experienced Pros radio show with Angel and Eric. We're so grateful that you have tuned in today. Fan Braggin Friday is well underway. The number to call, 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724. Call us and let us know who is getting it right in business. If you can hear this message, then we can share their story and yours over your local radio station from D.C. to Florida to Kansas, Tennessee, and all the way to California.
We are so excited for everybody who participates in Fan Braggin Friday every single week. Before we went to commercial break, we had Devin on the line, fan bragging about his bookkeeper. Now, have you ever thought about fan bragging about your bookkeeper? Well, this particular bookkeeper gets a lot of fan brags. He's taking really good care of his customers.
He won the best bookkeeper in the state of Colorado, the Fan Bragging contest last year. And by golly, he's probably going to come give it a go this year as well. Devin, welcome back to the show.
Thank you, folks.
All right. So, Devin, now you know how this works. You say something nice about somebody else in business, and we make the assumption that you're worth talking about as well. So please tell our listeners who you are and what you do to help them.
Well, I am a residential property manager in the Denver metro area, and my biggest thing is I take care of all the stress and the hassle that landlords have to deal with in having a rental property. That way I can make it effective and efficient for them, and they hopefully make some money. Which is sort of what we all want.
Right? But, you know, the whole idea of having rental property, having to maintain that, deal with the tenants, try and collect rent, and actually have enough there that the overhead or that the rent covers all of the expenses and all of that. I mean, it can take a lot of time, and that time actually ends up costing us money as well. So it's really nice when you can hire a property manager to just take care of it for you. And that's what you get with Legacy Property Management. Is that correct?
That is exactly what we do for you.
Nice.
How do people contact you, Devin?
Well, they can reach me at 720-989-1996.
Devin, how long have you been doing property management in Colorado?
Well, I kind of grew up in it. Family has rental property, so I got to do that for them. But I started my own business a little over a year ago now.
All right, so you kind of just been all your life.
Done right.
All of your life been taking care of this and helping people out. And you do every step of the way, taking care of everybody, as from helping you get tenants in to when it's time for those tenants to go. What about Christmas morning? Will you take those phone calls Christmas morning if somebody's one of my property has their heater or their furnace or their plumbing or something's broken?
As much as my wife doesn't like it, yes, I do.
Of course you do. You serve your clients well. Give your phone number one more time, please.
Certainly, 720-989-1996.
And if people want to find you online?
Yeah, that's legacyproperties-pm.com.
Legacyproperties-pm.com. Love it. Devin, thanks for the call, man. We sure appreciate you.
Oh, thank you. We appreciate you guys.
All right. Let's go back to the phones where Mel is calling in. Mel, welcome to the Experience Pros Radio Show.
Hey, brother. How you doing today?
Mel, I'm doing all right, man. Very nice to hear your voice.
Good.
Who are you fan bragging about?
Yeah, I am calling to fan brag about Blue Zenith. Donna Galanti is a wonderful person. She's always been very helpful with our business, and I get more business from my website than I ever did before. We did one of those cookie sheet cutters websites before, and ended up being just a terrible experience, and people did not like our website. We went with Blue Zenith, and I get compliments on our website, and I don't even hardly look at the thing. So
all right.
It's pretty amazing.
Well, you know, Blue Zenith Web Design is our web designer as well. Donna Galassi does a fantastic job. So we'll second your fan brag. And, you know, she really does have a way of being intuitive, looking for the solution for those small businesses, much more than any little cookie cutter type website design. Do you have contact information for Blue Zenith?
I do. You can reach them at 720-248-8431. Again, that's 720-248-8431 or bluezenith.com.
Bluezenith.com, absolutely. It's a great fan brag. Now, Mel, you sound like you're outside. What do you do, and are you on a roof somewhere?
I am not on a roof. I am outside, and I am enjoying a beautiful day. but I handle air conditioning and refrigeration commercially and residentially. We take care of a lot of the businesses around town, as well as personal businesses or personal homes for people. And we just do our best to make sure everybody's comfortable. Their wives aren't hot and their husbands aren't cold.
Well, if your wife was hot over the summer, we were all calling Bowman Heating and Air to take care of our air conditioning. And now this summer, or this winter, now if our husbands are cold, Bowman Heating and Air will take care of all of that. Love that, Mel. You are so much fun to work with. How do our listeners get in touch with you to make sure their husbands aren't cold? And to check out that beautiful website of yours.
Yes, they can contact us at 303-622-6502. That's 303-622-6502 or BowmanHVAC.com.
Love it. BowmanHVAC.com. Mel, we sure appreciate your call, and we appreciate your business. You're just a wonderful sponsor of the Experience Pros radio show, and we're grateful for all that you're doing out there.
Well, thank you so much. We really appreciate all that you guys do and how you help keep everybody together. And it's really amazing what you two do.
Well, you're talking about your website. One of the things that the Extreme Customer Service Directory does is send people to that new website. And so we're glad to be a part of that Fan Brag, even if it's a silent partner, as it works its way through.
Well, thank you so much. It's a beautiful website. If you haven't seen it, folks, go check it out. BowmanHVAC.com. Donna did a great job, and we get lots of compliments on it, lots of business from it. So go check it out.
You guys do a fantastic job taking care of your clients as well. BowmanHVAC.com. Mel, have a fantastic afternoon.
You too, guys. Thank you so much.
Well, there it is, Mel Bowman, and we were blessed with having his wife, Bobby Sue, in at the top of the hour, of our last hour here on the Experience Pros radio show. We'd love it if you call 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724. There's still time to let us know who you love in business, and we'll let you have free marketing for your business as well. And, you think, well, what would that do? I don't know, give a call. Many times people who call into the Fan Braggin Friday show, they call to Fan Brag about somebody else, and they end up getting a phone call themselves from somebody who was listening going, you know something? I think I like that. 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724. We'll be back with more positive business talk right after these messages.
The Experience Pros are here to help you get your business right. To learn more, visit experiencepros.com.
Over 400,000 businesses in Colorado have less than 10 employees. Your business probably fits into that category. Imagine what would be accomplished if everyone joined forces. The Colorado Micro Business Alliance brings owners together to give you a unified voice in state and local politics, as well as helps negotiate better deals for products and services. They offer top-level seminars and networking events. Join now for only $5 a month at ColoradoMicroBusinessAlliance.com.
Do you wish your career was moving along a different path? Do you ever feel like your business owns you when it really should be the other way around? Do you feel like this isn't the life you thought you'd be living? Well, you're not alone. Sandy Corrigan has a system that helps people create careers worth having, businesses worth owning, that results in lives worth living. Call or text Sandy Corrigan today at 303-907-1010. That's 303-907-1010. It's worth the phone call.
Get your payroll and employee paperwork done efficiently, effectively, and economically with Employer Essentials. Free up your time, free up your money, and let Employer Essentials help your business grow. They handle all of your payroll and HR needs at EmployerEssentials.com or call 303-734-9436. 303-734-9436.
Friends, this is Eric, and I want to turn you on to a fantastic bi-monthly patriotic newsletter I've discovered. It's called The Pen, and it's a compilation of numerous patriotic writers packed with political information that you won't find in the newspaper. Contact my friend Beth Ann for a free sample copy at csctalkradio.com or send $24.95 to P.O. Box 73, California, Missouri, 65018 to receive The Pen for an entire year. The Pen, promoting liberty and keeping patriots informed. Subscribe today. csctalkradio.com. That's csctalkradio.com.
Get focused, take inspired action, and break through your distractions by attending Vision is Victory, the event led by Carrie Conley in Scottsdale, Arizona. Reduced airfares are happening right now, so sign up today and take a few days in January to transform your business and your life. You'll leave with a step-by-step plan to create massive success for the entire year. Vision is Victory, the event, starts January 14th. Register online at infinitenation.com for this vision building retreat and join us to create the best year of your life. infinitenation.com.
Dove Valley Storage has your affordable storage solutions for RVs, boats, cars, or construction equipment. Covered units you can own or rent at unbelievable prices. There's no other product like this in Colorado, and they're offering them at a fraction of the price of owning an RV garage or man cave. Hurry and call Kim today. They're going fast for fall delivery. 720-201-4062. That's 720-201-4062. Or check them out online, DoveValleyStorage.com.
Dream Customer Service Directory is one of the most visited directories in the state, and it's all yours to view for free at ExperiencePros.com. ExperiencePros.com will help you find the best in customer service, and you can feel good about doing business with the pros.
You need more customers, and you need to keep the ones you already have. List That Save My Business is your answer to gaining and retaining clients without cold calling or chasing cold leads. Do business with people who like you and who already trust you. List That Save My Business is the book with easy-to-use checklists to bring more of the right customers into your sales process. Buy your copy of List That Save My Business from Amazon.com. These lists will save your business. Buy your copy of List That Save My Business today and grow your business the Experience Pros way.
If you rely on networking to build your business, you need Renovate. If you are sick of wasting your time cold calling to find a few, you need Renovate. Extreme Relationship Management will help you renovate. Renovate is revolutionary training that elevates your not working and supercharges your networking to get real results. Sign up for the next Renovate training this week at extremerelationshipmanagement.com or call 855-I-LIKE-ERM. You need Renovate.
It's not always easy being a dad.
When's the fairy princess coming?
Any minute now.
What? What do you mean she's not coming?
But it's always worth it.
It's the fairy princess! It is I, Cruz Zinkelpel.
The smallest moments can have the biggest impact on a child's life.
I know it's really you, Drew. I'm just pretending for the other kids.
Take time to be a dad today. Call 877-4DAD-411 or visit fatherhood.gov. Brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services and the Ad Council.
I met her in a club down in Old Soho, where you drink champagne and it tastes like Coca-Cola. C-O-L-A Cola. She walked up.
Welcome back to the Experience Pros Radio Show, where we're doing a little C-O-L-A Cola.
So the musical theme today is all the songs have words that are spelled out in the song. And of course, I accidentally guessed it way too early on, and I'm so sorry, Charlie. I didn't mean to blow it.
Oh, don't be sorry. It was good radio.
But it is interesting to hear all the different songs that have words spelled in them. And what was interesting is the very first song that we shared that Charlie had was "Method of Love" by who was that by?
Modern Love.
Method of Modern
Hall & Oates.
Hall & Oates, right? So I didn't even know they were spelling Method of Love, Method of Modern Love. Like, I didn't even know there was spelling in it.
You know,
when I heard the song, and it wasn't until today that I put it together.
Well, when I heard what Charlie's theme was, I started looking. You know, I anticipate Charlie from time to time. You know, what he's going to select and everything. I thought he was going to put your theme song in there because it would have gone with the theme.
It's my theme song.
Trouble. You know that one.
Is there a song named Trouble, and they spell out the word trouble, and you think I'm the trouble?
Oh, yeah.
Really? Should we take a vote?
No.
Out of the two of us?
Oh, look at the time. It's Fan Braggin Friday.
Trouble?
And we should go straight to the phone lines where our friend Kimberly is on the line. Kimberly, welcome to the Experience Pros Radio Show.
Good morning. Do I get a vote too?
No.
Which one of us,
Okay.
Kimberly, do you think
Kimberly, don't
would
play
be
this game.
our
I'm one
theme
of you.
song?
Don't be baited into this.
I beg to differ, though, on the theme song related to Angel. I firmly believe Her theme song is Dancing Queen.
Thank you. Thank you. You know, Eric's just jealous because he really is the trouble here. He thinks if I tell everybody it's Angel,
how could I possibly
then
be in
maybe
trouble?
the pressure will be off of me and the eyes will be off of me. But we all know. Kimberly, thanks so much for calling in today. Who are you fan bragging about?
I just want to say Eric has tremendous gifts and talents. So let's not throw him completely under the bus in front of me.
Eric's
I want to
special.
talk about, he is special. You're both special, and I love you dearly. I would like to talk about someone else I love dearly, and that's Holly Claire. And she is the social media advisor. Holly and I are in a group called Colorado Women of Social Media. And I see her at Experience Pros events. I see her within our group. I see her at various networking functions all over town. And the thing that always resonates with me when I think about Holly is she truly is a go-giver. She is the first to say, how can I refer you? She's the first to say, what is your specialty? Because I'd like to refer you. I see her share tips about business owners that aren't related to her field, but because she is so involved in the groups where she participates, she always knows somebody who can help you with fill in the blank. So I think that she deserves a huge shout out today. I'm a raving fan of Holly's, and we work in some of the same spaces together, but she truly embodies the collaborate part of competition, if we even want to say there's competition, because I believe it's more co-operation, cooperate, collaborate, and give. And I just can't say enough about Holly.
Well, I love that you said this, Kimberly, because this is the culture that we try to have here at Experience Pros. You know, here are two people, and you'll get to hear what Kimberly does in a minute, but really seemingly in the same industry, helping each other, supporting each other, lifting each other up. And very often, in fact, you know, way too often, we'll get somebody who comes in and says, well, do you still have, you know, so-and-so in your membership? Well, I do. Oh, well, I'm their competition.
Oh, well,
and they think they can't play in the same space.
Oh my gosh, stop that thought process.
I know. So we have a big educational piece, right, to overcome that we can all work together. There's abundance, and there is enough for all of us, and we don't have to compete with them just because we are in the same industry. And so, Kimberly, you embody the entire culture of the extreme customer service of Fan Braggin Friday and the Experience Pros culture. And I am so grateful for you.
Kimberly, do you have contact information for Holly Claire?
I, as always, am in my car, and I'm sure her website is thesocialmediaadvisor.com, if I would just have to guess.
Yeah, well, you guessed correctly.
Up with that.
Yeah, you guessed correctly. It is
her branding is amazing. She does a tremendous job. She's on Facebook. She's on LinkedIn. She's on Twitter.
She's on the Extreme Customer Service Directory.
She is on the Extreme Customer Service Directory. And you have to know how to spell her name if you can Google her, because I would guess a plethora of things would just be popping up there. And that's CLERE, HOLLIE, CLERE, the Social Media Advisor.
All right, Kimberly, let me help you out with a couple of other details on the contact side. TheSocialMediaAdvisor.com. The phone number to call if you'd like her to help you is 303-847-7070. Again, 303-847-7070. Holly Claire, TheSocialMediaAdvisor.com. Great fan brag, Kimberly. Now tell our listeners what you do and how you can help them as well.
My name is Kimberly Orr. I own Knockout Performance, and we are a strategic marketing agency focusing on communication, social media, public relations, and marketing strategy, communication strategy. And we love to make our clients visible through the Google, as you like to say, Eric.
I do like to say that.
I know. We do call it the Google and the Facebook.
I got that from you.
All right.
Sorry.
So
Sorry for our influence.
How do people contact you, Kimberly?
You can call me at 303-601-6931. That's 303-601-6931. I almost forgot my own phone number.
Right. Well, you rarely call yourself, I'm sure. But plenty of people do. Do you have an online presence as well?
I do. You can find me at KimberlyOrr.com, BIRLYORR, like Holly. I have a unique spelling.
Yeah, you do.
And you can also find me across the web, Knockout Performance, 3 words, Facebook. You can find me on LinkedIn. You can find me on my Twitter handle, which I absolutely love, @Kimberly. And I would love to connect and find out how I can help your marketing strategy explode in 2016. Because now's the time, people. It's not January when you start thinking about 2016 marketing. It was October 1st. So we're still available to help you out.
Well said. KimberlyOrr.com. And it's KIMBIRLYORR.com.
Do a Google search on Knockout Performance on the Google. You can find her there.
And you can find me on the Extreme Customer Service Directory as well.
Yeah,
where she has a couple of reviews, customer testimonials that you can read. Yeah.
A couple after the first 100.
She has 101 reviews where you could read all about how much people love working with Kimberly, or you can find that on the Extreme Customer Service Directory. Just check her out at Knockout Performance. Kimberly, thanks for the fan break today.
Thank you, and have a wonderful weekend. Look forward to seeing you very soon.
Ooh, right back at you. All right, that's Kimberly Orr, Knockout Performance. Let's jump back over to the phones. Jerry is on the line. Jerry, welcome to the Experience Pros Radio Show.
Hey, guys, how are you?
Jerry, it's so nice to hear your voice. It's been a couple of weeks since we heard from you, so we're doing great. Tell us what's going on in your world and who you fan bragging about.
You know, I gotta tell you, I am fan bragging about my friend Christine Hernandez over at Champion Carpet Cleaning. My son tried really hard to bring his spaghetti into the kitchen the other day, and we have a trail of spaghetti sauce across my carpet. But it was really funny because I had posted a picture and I was saying, like, let it go. And I posted that kind of as a joke, and Christine Hernandez came back right away. It's like, Carrie, do you need us to get you on the schedule tomorrow? So it was so awesome that she had kind of reached out to me before I ever called them and said, hey, we can take care of this for you, no problem.
Yeah, and that's
very
awesome.
Typical of her and very typical of them. So,
right, but she's online, she's watching, she's paying attention, she's engaged, and then I'm going to move mountains to get you on the schedule tomorrow because that's spaghetti sauce, and we want to get that taken care of right away. Isn't that amazing? I love it when they call me before I even have to call them, right?
Right, it's just the best.
All right, so Jerry, do you have contact information for Champion Carpet Cleaning?
You know, I believe their phone number is 303-424-8811.
That's correct.
But I'm driving, but I'm pretty sure that's right.
You got it, 303-424-8811. And gosh, you know, they've also got a website, championcarpetcolorado.com. That's championcarpetcolorado.com. Jerry, we got to take a quick commercial break. Can you hang through to the other side so we can tell about what you're doing? Because it's pretty rock star as well.
Absolutely, no problem.
Love that. Champion Carpet and Upholstery Care, 303-424-8811. And when we come back, we're going to talk to Jerry. How about you? 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724. We'd love to hear from you. And this hour brought to you by our friends over at Binkley IT, binkleyit.com. They'll take care of your IT needs as well. We'll be back right after these messages. This is the most positive business talk show in America. Angel and Eric with the Experience Pros Radio Network.
The Experience Pros, revolutionizing the way people treat people in business.
You've got a great business, lots of customers, and a catchy tagline. Things are going great, right? Has it ever occurred to you that if you are doing so well in your business, someone else might be trying to copy or steal your concept to make it their own? It happens every day. But don't let it happen to you. You need attorney Steve Replin on your side. Much more than just a lawyer, Steve is a business consultant who knows how to protect what's yours while helping you grow it to success. Call Steve today and CYA. That's cover your assets. 303-322-7919. 303-322-7919.
Hi, this is Angel, and I want you to picture this. You're driving home after soccer practice. Your little girl is sitting in the back seat, and the radio is gently playing your favorite music. Your car is your world for the moment, and your world is safe because Nyland's Collision Center wouldn't cut corners on the quality of parts when they fixed that fender bender last month. NYLUNDS collision.com. No one knows your car better. The safety of your whole world is in their hands. Visit nylandscollision.com or call them at 303-761-9219.
50 Shades of Gray. At printingdonequickly.com, they offer 256 shades of gray and full color printing, and they get it done quickly. Printingdonequickly.com. Full service printing where it's their pleasure to remove all pain when it comes to your business needs. They've won Best Customer Service on the Experience Pros Network 2 years in a row. Contact them today at 720-524-8302. That's 720-524-8302, printingdonequickly.com.
I don't know how to tell you this, but recently your husband's been pretty cold.
Did he do something or say something?
No, he's just cold.
I can't believe you'd say that. He's the most caring person I know.
Will someone please call Bowman Heating and Air? It's so cold in here, even the pipes are freezing.
Don't let your friends call your husband cold. Call Bowman Heating and Air today, 303-622-6502, and get a $99 furnace service to prevent your husband from getting cold. 303-622-6502 or BowmanHVAC.com.
The top 5 search results get 75% of all the clicks. 75%! That means if you're on page 2, you are missing out on tons of potential business. You, my friend, are in need of professional help. At SharpNet Solutions, it's not all about clicks. It's about making sales. They optimize the Experience Pros Extreme Customer Service Directory, and they can optimize your business. Call them today, 303-900-4988. That's 303-900-4988. Or find them online at sharpnetsolutions.com. Put their talents to work and see what they can do for you. 303-900-4988. Mention the Experience Pros and get up to 50% off. Call today.
When your IT person says your VPN's PPTP failed because the IP conflict caused a protocol failure, all you seem to hear is blah, blah, money, money, blah, blah, last time. We're C-Squared Computer Consulting, and we speak geek fluently, but we translate when talking to you. When you understand the issues, you can better prioritize your money and time. Our managed services provide a stable spending model with system monitoring and trust. Call C-Squared Computer Consulting today at 303-933-1113 or go to c2cc.net.
Orange Theory Fitness at Parker and Arapahoe is the official fitness sponsor of the Experience Pros radio show. This is Angel, and Orange Theory is the energizing group fitness concept that is sweeping the nation. Experience the orange effect at the location Eric and I work out at. It's Orange Theory Fitness at Parker and Arapahoe Road. You'll see more energy, visible toning, and extra calorie burn for up to 36 hours after your workout. Call for a free Saturday session at 303-645-4290. That's 303-645-4290. We'll see you at Orange Theory Fitness at Parker and Arapahoe Road.
If printing is an essential part of your business day, then RMK Cartridge is your lifeline to success. Hi, this is Eric, and Angel and I wouldn't think of running our business without having RMK Speed Dial. Remanufactured ink and toner cartridges are just the beginning. Free delivery and award-winning service coupled with 30 to 50% savings over original manufacturer products means that we're saving time, money, and space in the landfill all at once. Treat your printer to the best. Contact the guys at RMK Cartridge at 303-781-2076 or on the web at rmkcartridge.com.
The U.S. Postal Service wants to remind everyone this year to protect themselves from becoming victims of identity theft. Never give out passwords, PIN numbers, or account numbers. To learn more, visit www.consumer.gov/ncpw.
Listen to the rock and roll on Saturday night.
Welcome back to the Experience Pros Radio Show. You can't get to Saturday night without going through Fan Braggin Friday.
It is Fan Braggin Friday. We've had some fun music going on today from Charlie. All the songs have words that are spelled out in the lyrics. It's been so much fun listening to him put that theme together for us today. Before we went to commercial break, Jerry was on the line fan bragging about Champion Carpets. Taking care of her carpets when her little boy spilled some spaghetti sauce on them. They saw the post on Facebook, reached out to her, and took great care of her. And then I went online and found that's not the first time
that Jerry has fan bragged about Champion Carpet Cleaning Services. So make sure you check them out online. Jerry, thanks so much for holding. Tell our listeners what you get to do for a living.
Sure. My husband Bill and I own Code Blue Computing, and we are a Broomfield-based IT service and support company that helps all business owners focus on their business because we're taking care of the computers, the servers, the network, keeping everything running the way that it's supposed to so that they can focus on what they need to do.
I love that. Code Blue Computing. How do people contact you if they're located up there in that North Denver corridor and they need maybe even up to Boulder or whatnot?
They can give us a call at 720-746-9763. Again, that phone number is 720-746-9763.
Now, Jerry, you also do some remote technical service as well. Is that correct?
Absolutely. We remotely support people in Denver. We've got clients out of the state as well.
So is there a different number that people can call if they're calling from out of state?
We don't have a different number for that so far, but they can also contact us through our website at www.codebluecomputing.com.
codebluecomputing.com, codebluecomputing.com. Find them at 720-746-9763, 2414 Emerging Business of the Year with the Broomfield Chamber of Commerce, also an A+ rating with the BBB. They are the good guys, and you want to do business with them. Located in Broomfield, very involved in the community there as well. Jerry, we appreciate you.
Absolutely.
Oh, thank you so much, guys.
You betcha. Jerry's also a member of the Extreme Customer Service Directory, where you can find more information about her and her business and all the services that they support you on as well. Jerry, appreciate your call. Have a great rest of the day, okay?
Oh, you guys have a great weekend, okay?
Thank you so much. That is Jerry from Code Blue Computing. What a great fan brag today. And what a great list of callers we've had all morning long, calling in and bragging about their favorite companies in business. And think about this. These are folks that are, if you pay attention to who has called in today, they're business owners. They are running a business. They have taken time out of their day, out of their work day. I'm sure they've got long to-do lists, right? They're getting ready for the weekend. They're trying to wrap up. But they took time out of their day today to let our listeners know about some of their favorite companies that they do business with, people that are really taking care of their home and their own businesses. And I just appreciate the folks that take the time to pick up the phone and say, I'm going to dedicate a little bit of my Friday to bragging about somebody else.
There's a phrase that everybody's familiar with, and that is a random act of kindness. And here at Experience Pros, we've always said that it shouldn't be random, it should be intentional, that we should be intentional about our acts of kindness. And so when you say, people are calling up, and sometimes they're on hold for a few minutes, and sometimes they get right through, but they are taking an act of intention to bless somebody else in business or to draw attention. You're blessing our listeners as well, because, we might be driving down the interstate going, oh, my computer just crashed. What do I do? Call Code Blue Computing. Or, oh, somebody just spilled red wine on my floors. What do I do? Call Champion Carpet, right? I mean, the list goes on and on and on. And anywhere in the country, people can make a difference in their own community. Don't be intimidated by the fact that it's a nationally syndicated show. You pick up the phone, you call 855-FAN-BRAG, and you tell us who you love in your hometown, because you're hearing us in your hometown.
And we want to hear about people all over the country. We travel, and you can hear the show from anywhere, so you might as well fan brag about your favorites as well. Of course, we started this revolution in Denver, Colorado, but it is a movement that is taking off across the country. You can also follow us online at experiencepros.com. In fact, we're super active online. You can watch the web stream, the video of the show
every day.
Catch all the old podcasts. Connect with us on Facebook. Interact with us through our Facebook wall and our Twitter feed. I mean, if you want it,
We got it.
Absolutely. Christine writes in on the Extreme Customer Service Directory, and she's talking about CR Conversations. She says CR Conversations has a really awesome customer service. Grace really listened to what my needs were and continued to follow up, make sure my needs were fully met. I would highly recommend working with CR Conversations for customer retention. That's the CR in CR Conversations. Customer retention, top of mind, tip of tongue, and they keep you from cheating on you with your competition. CR Conversations, who just had another anniversary.
No, that was just a customer appreciation.
Oh, it was customer appreciation?
Yes.
It was one anniversary?
It wasn't.
Oh, well, they're a day older.
It's a party.
So it was a party.
It was a party.
Absolutely. Congratulations to CR Conversations. You can find out more information about them at 720-465-7733, 720-465-7733, or crconversations.com.
I love it. And it's so easy to find all these fan brags and leave your reviews. You want to share a review about anybody, you can do that on the Experience Pros website as well, the Extreme Customer Service Directory. Just look at all the different folks who are members, and you can leave your fan brags right there for them. And it's a permanent record that stays online and helps them to be Google food.
Even better, let us make you Google food by signing up and becoming a member, with membership starting as low as $249 for an entire year of coverage and driving traffic to you. For goodness sake, why wouldn't you? That's experiencepros.com. Click on the button to become a member. We'd love to have you join us as we continue our revolution in how people treat people in business. All right. Well, gosh, the gateway to a great weekend is upon us. So on behalf of Charlie, our producer, Angel, myself, and all the people that make the Experience Pros radio show happen every single day, we say thank you for tuning in and participating in this revolution. Remember, you are our reason why. Go ahead and do something crazy now. Give somebody a 20-second kiss. You know you want one. It stands for kindness is so simple. Say something nice about somebody else in business, and we'll do this whole thing called Kindness and Positive Business Talk again on Monday.
This has been the Experience Pros Radio Show with business revolutionaries Angel Tussey and Eric Raymer. For more information, you can contact Experience Pros by calling 720-344-2446 or visit them on the web at experiencepros.com, facebook.com/experiencepros, and twitter.com/experiencepros. What are you waiting for? Join the revolution. Scott Rutley is next with Haystack Help Radio on KLZ 560.
John Rush here on the next Rush to Reason. What's going on?